Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Nourishment Network. Gluten is a protein that is found in wheat, barley, and rye. It is a major component of many popular foods, such as bread, pasta, and baked goods. For most people, consuming gluten is not a problem and can even have some health benefits. However, for people with a condition called celiac disease, consuming gluten can cause serious health problems. Celiac disease is an autoimmune disorder that affects the small intestine. When people with celiac disease eat gluten, their immune system attacks the small intestine, damaging the villi. Villi are tiny finger-like projections that line the small intestine and help with the absorption of nutrients. This damage can lead to malnutrition, weight loss, bloating, diarrhea, and other symptoms. People with celiac disease must follow a strict gluten-free diet to avoid damaging their small intestine. This means avoiding all foods that contain gluten, including wheat, barley, and rye, as well as processed foods that may contain gluten as a hidden ingredient. Adhering to a gluten-free diet can be challenging, but it is the only way to prevent the health problems associated with celiac disease. Some people may also have a sensitivity to gluten, but not full-blown celiac disease. This is called non-celiac gluten sensitivity, NCGS, and it can cause similar symptoms to celiac disease, such as bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. However, the symptoms of NCGS are typically less severe than those of celiac disease, and they do not cause the same damage to the small intestine. People with NCGS may choose to follow a gluten-free diet to alleviate their symptoms, but it is not strictly necessary. They can still consume gluten in moderation without experiencing serious health problems. However, it is important for them to pay attention to their symptoms and avoid consuming too much gluten, as it can still cause discomfort. So, what about people who do not have celiac disease or NCGS? Is there any harm in consuming gluten? The answer is no. In fact, for most people, consuming gluten can actually be beneficial. Whole grains, including wheat, barley, and rye, are a good source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They can help with weight management, lower the risk of heart disease and diabetes, and even improve gut health. However, some people may still choose to avoid gluten because they believe it is unhealthy or causes weight gain. This is not true. In fact, eliminating gluten from your diet can lead to a lack of essential nutrients if you are not careful. It is important to consult with a healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet. A healthcare provider can help you plan a balanced diet that includes all the essential nutrients, even if you need to avoid gluten. In conclusion, gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye that can cause health problems for people with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity. For most people, however, consuming gluten is not a problem and can even have some health benefits. It is important to speak with a healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet. A healthcare provider can help you plan a balanced diet that includes all the essential nutrients, even if you need to avoid gluten. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes of the Nourishment Network.